Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This shir is entitled Question and Answer of the Day, Kiddush B'makom Seuda, Part 2. Last time we focused in on the fact that Kiddush has to be in the place of Seuda, which ideally should be a bread meal. The Gonim say it could be even a cup of wine, that would be the place of the Seuda. And Magen Avram adds on that even mizonot, like a classic Kiddush that we have in Shul, that also would suffice to be a Seuda, and would make it into a Kiddush B'makom Seuda. What about fruits? With those, if someone sits down for a nice fruit platter, fruit salad, could that be considered a Seuda for Kiddush B'makom Seuda? So Shulchan the Torah openly rejected and say that it's not. Only yayin and lechem. And Magen Avram adds in mizono. Mishnah Berurah says certainly a fruit is not considered a Seuda. However, he does bring down the Shiltei Giborim that says a person does make a meal out of fruit, that too would be considered a Seuda, and therefore be considered Kiddush B'makom Seuda. So the morning Kiddush in Shul, one is on a special diet and just has fruits, according to Shiltei Giborim, you can have Kiddush, the wine, or here the Kiddush for someone else, and then when they sit down to have that fruit platter, that's a Seuda. However, the Mishnah Berurah rejects it and says only in a Pshas Adchak situation. This could be relevant maybe on Pesach. A person goes ahead and doesn't have any mizonot. So maybe they'd be considered Pshas Adchak if he's in such a case. But that certainly have to be discussed with a Rav. A fascinating point is that there's one fruit that may be considered a Seuda even if one rejects the Shita of fruit be considered Makom Seuda, and that is dates. The Gemara in Brachot says that dates, a tamar, is considered zayin, filling. And therefore, b'diavad, if one benches all of Birkat HaMazon after having dates, he doesn't have to repeat the bracha and say al ha'etz v'al-pri-eitz, because since it is zan, it is filling, hazan et hakol is an appropriate bracha b'diavad. The Shulchan Aruch and Reish Chet and Orach Chaim actually brings us down halacha l'maisa. So the question is, would anyone carry over that svara of tamar being zayin, filling, over to the idea of Seuda and make it a Kiddush B'makom Seuda? The fact is, in Reish Ayin Gimel, the Pri Megadim does say just that, and writes that since we do see that tamar is considered to be filling, it is a unique kind of fruit, therefore there would be a svara to say that even if you hold that you need lechem or yain for Kiddush B'makom Seuda, and fruit would not suffice, like the Torah in the Shulchan Aruch, still it is possible, svara, to say that a tamar would be considered to be Seuda, and therefore it would be Kiddush B'makom Seuda.